Welcome to the Bullvine Podcast, your go-to source for inside stories, cutting-edge research, and the latest updates in the world of dairy farming. Our 133rd episode explores the power struggle in the dairy industry. How can farmers stand up against big processors? So, please grab a glass of milk, sit back, and let's get started with this episode.
In 2025, the U.S. dairy industry faces a significant challenge. Small farmers are in a David versus Goliath battle versus four massive processors who dominate 40% of the milk supply. Processors often have 5 to 7% profit margins, while many farmers only make 1 to 3%. This is not merely a business matter. It involves farmers fighting to preserve their way of life. Join us as we examine how these big processors have so much power and what farmers can do to regain some control and security. Together, we can explore strategies for change and improvement in the dairy industry.
Because of their size, large processors and cooperatives in the dairy industry are powerful. They gather milk from many farms, building a production scale that smaller farms find challenging to compete with. Efficiency is crucial in this setup. By combining their milk supply, these big processors can reduce costs by managing transportation and storage more effectively. This means they can produce milk cheaper than smaller farms, giving them an advantage. This setup helps them quickly meet market demands. The benefits for large processors extend beyond cost savings, encompassing market leadership, competitive pricing, and innovation capabilities. By cutting costs, large processors can keep prices low and profits high, giving them an edge in local and global markets and helping them lead the industry.
Value addition is a key advantage for large dairy processors. By converting raw milk into products like cheese and yogurt, processors can earn higher profits than selling raw milk in bulk. These products meet consumer demands for different dairy choices, have a longer shelf life, and appeal in global markets. While processors enjoy these benefits, on-farm processing is challenging for many farmers. Moving raw milk to finished products requires significant investments, regulation compliance, and marketing skills. These challenges often prevent small to medium-sized dairy farms from pursuing value-added production. Large processors control value-added production, making it difficult for small farmers to compete. As processors continue to enhance their products, the disparity in the industry becomes more pronounced, underscoring the necessity for farmers to band together to secure similar benefits.
Today, the dairy industry favors large processors and cooperatives, especially in price negotiations, which are crucial for farmers' profits. With their significant operations and variety of products, processors have a decisive say in setting prices. They gather milk from many places, making them efficient and cost-effective, which helps them strike good deals with retailers. Farmers, however, are often compelled to accept the prices offered due to limited buyer options and the perishability of milk. They have fewer buyers for their milk, which can't be stored for long. This situation comes from milk's perishability and the farmer's limited bargaining options. While processors can adjust and protect themselves from market changes, farmers have less room to negotiate or handle the ups and downs. Dairy cooperatives are also supposed to support farmers by boosting their bargaining power. However, as these coops expand, they might focus more on efficiency and less on individual farmers' issues. This shift sometimes causes them to align more with processors than the farmers they aim to help.
Managing risks is crucial in dairy production, but farmers and processors do it differently. Processors, with many resources, spread their risks by offering a wide range of products, from essential milk to high-value items like fancy cheese. This way, if one product doesn't sell well, another might do better. They also use financial tools like financial agreements to lock in prices for future sales and options to protect themselves when market prices increase. These tools help them stay steady even when things change. While large processors can hedge against market volatility, over 55% of U.S. milk production comes from farms with more than 1,000 cows, leaving smaller operations more vulnerable to price fluctuations. This statistic underscores the unequal risk management capabilities between large operations, which can hedge against market volatility, and smaller farms, which lack similar financial protections. Farmers, however, don't have these same safety nets. They face unpredictable challenges, like bad weather that can increase food costs or cause diseases in their cows. Smaller farms often lack the financial resources to afford the protections that processors have. Because of global demand, trade rules, and local production, milk prices can change often and unexpectedly. Processors can handle these changes by using their diverse earnings or passing costs to buyers, but farmers take the hit. A quick drop in milk prices can wipe out farmer profits and hurt their finances, making it hard for them to plan for the future and invest in their farms. This keeps them in a cycle of financial struggle.
Federal Milk Marketing Orders, FMOs, are essential in the dairy market. They try to keep milk prices steady and ensure enough milk across the U.S. Still, sometimes they accidentally help more prominent milk processors. The main issue with FMMOs is how they set the lowest price processors can pay farmers. This is decided by complicated formulas that can benefit processors by giving them more ways to save money. A big topic in this system is make allowances. These are costs that processors subtract from the milk price to cover, turning milk into other products like cheese or yogurt. While these costs are supposed to be fair, many disagree on whether they are fair and correct. If make allowances go up, farmers might earn even less. This means the difference between what farmers get and what shoppers pay could grow, causing more money problems for smaller dairy farms. These regulations underscore the disparities in power within the dairy market, exacerbating the financial challenges individual farmers face against the dominance of large processors.
Dairy farmers face tough challenges in the current market, but there are ways they can improve their situation. Here are some simple strategies they can use. Work together. Farmers can join groups or cooperatives to strengthen their voice in price negotiations. By combining their efforts, they can negotiate better deals with processors and ensure fair profits. Try new things. Farmers can explore unique markets or make products like organic milk or artisanal cheese. These products can sell for more money, helping farmers earn a better income. Use technology. New technologies, such as automated milking and animal health monitors, can make farming more efficient and cut costs, although they may be expensive. Plan for risks. Farmers can use financial tools to stabilize prices. For example, they can lock in milk prices to avoid sudden losses when the market changes. Speak up. Farmers should talk to lawmakers to ensure that rules and laws consider their needs. Joining farm advocacy groups can help push for fair milk pricing. Implementing these strategies can help farmers enhance their market position and progress toward a more equitable future, despite the dominance of large companies.
The dairy industry faces a significant challenge, a power imbalance heavily favoring large processors and cooperatives, leaving individual farmers disadvantaged. This disparity impacts multiple aspects, such as economies of scale, value addition, pricing, and risk management. Processors have more power, making it challenging for farmers to negotiate and take on market risks. To start closing this gap, farmers can try different strategies. These include bargaining together, finding niche markets, and using technology to improve efficiency. Farmers should also get involved in advocacy to shape market rules. While these strategies pose challenges such as market competition and technological adoption, they provide viable avenues for farmers to reclaim control and financial stability in the industry. Fixing this power imbalance is essential to maintaining the sustainability of family farms. Without change, traditional dairy farming risks becoming economically and structurally unsustainable. Modern dairy farming must close the power gap between large companies and family farms to build a better future. Farmers can work together and use technology to make the dairy industry fairer. It's the right time to join local farmer groups, share ways to process milk on farms, and talk to leaders about fair rules. Whether you're sharing your success stories or learning from others, stay engaged and get the latest updates by subscribing to the Bullvine. Just like David beat Goliath using strategy and courage, small dairy farms can challenge the big ones by teaming up and getting creative. Your voice matters. Each action you take to balance the power can change the future of dairy farming. Join the movement and subscribe to the Bullvine to learn and stay updated.
Thank you for tuning in to the Bullvine podcast. We hope you enjoyed today's insightful discussion. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and leave a review. Catch you next time on the Bullvine Podcast, where bovine expertise and community come together.